What if I told you you could lose 8 pounds while enjoying the food you love? Hey, in case you don't know me, my name's Jason Chaney, and that's what we're going to dig into today. And so, if you're not familiar with my story, I used to be over 550 plus pounds, most likely topping over the 600-pound mark. And it came to a point to where I couldn't even tie my own shoes. It was so bad that my wife was helping me, and I just didn't feel like a man, a protector, or provider anymore. So I knew I had to do something, and I had to do something fast. So I went on a journey. My journey not only was a health journey, but it actually took me to uproot myself from the United States and moving out of the country, because I knew I had to commit to finding out the truth. What is the proper way to eat? What is the proper way to lose weight? And I'm here to tell you I figured it out. And so after countless hours, endless nights of just studying different nutrition texts, different diets, and watching different documentaries, webinars, listening to different doctors and experts, I compiled all that information and I tested it on myself. And this is what I figured out. The problem with why most of us are not able to lose weight is because we have the wrong GPS. So it's something I like to call our food home. And I like to use the car analogies for the body. So I think the body is a car. We all have that Tesla. We all have the potential to be that Lamborghini, that McLaren, whatever supercar you want to be. But it all depends on if we're giving it the right fuel. And if your GPS is wrong, you're going to always fuel up at the wrong stations. And so when I say GPS, it's something I like to call the food home. And the reason why it's our GPS is because this is what always go back to what's on our plate. A lot of us believe that we're actually eating all these different meals and all these different things, and the truth is we're not. We're eating macro and micronutrients and nothing else. So we're either eating protein, carbohydrates, and maybe a little fruits and vegetables here and there. But if you were in the 7-day jumpstart, 95% of people, they're only eating one macronutrient, and that is usually protein. And so I broke down in the 7-day jumpstart some of the harmful things like that of protein. And so what can you get from getting your food home? So like if you start changing up your food home, which is your GPS, this is where you're going to actually start seeing you can lose weight. The easiest way to start switching up your food home is not cutting out the foods like most diets tell you to. It's to replace the foods for more nutritious micro and macronutrients. So to give you an example, I love nachos. I'm a big nacho person. I probably came out of the womb and my mom probably gave me nachos for the first time. And so the things I do, I use chia tortilla chips. They're a lot healthier than some of the corn and stuff. I usually try to go for some that are more baked instead of fried. And for protein, which is your meat, what most people think is meat, I use plant-based protein. So I use quinoa, I use beans, I use other different types of legumes, and I do that. I still throw tomatoes on there. For cheese, instead of using dairy cheese, I use either cashew cheese or almond cheese or tofu cheese. It's whole different things of ways to eat. And so if you change this GPS, you're going to start seeing that you're actually reaching that weight loss goal. You're no longer moving behind. If you didn't get a chance to get into the 7-day jumpstart, just click the link up above so you can get in. Have it in there because we go into this in real good depth. And also, if you missed this 7-day jumpstart or you were planning on doing it and you just said, and it just, look, stressful times, it slips all of our minds. Things slip my mind each and every day. It's okay. You can still join in. Even though the challenge is over, the videos will still be up until 2 days before February 1st when we start the new one. So if you're really trying to figure out, can the 7-day jumpstart help me? Can actually changing up my food home, starting to understand how to switch my GPS to one where it's going to get me the weight loss goals that I want, I'm going to just share this with you. So for the past 7 days, I've lost 8 pounds just by doing the supercharge. Not only do I host these challenges, I do them myself each and every day just to show you what is possible. I already got one message back that one person lost 3 pounds and was shocked. 2 people were telling me that they were so shocked in how much energy they had that they couldn't even believe it. These are the type of results you're going to start seeing on the 7-day jumpstart just by doing my program of being supercharged, what I like to call it. It's a very simple thing. And so I hope that was helpful for you. I hope you do get a handle of your food home. And if you're wanting to know how to start analyzing your food home, we'll talk about that in the 7-day jumpstart. So I'll see you there. Ciao.